My name is Christine Marquette, and I'm a registered dietitian with the Austin Regional Clinic, and I'm going to give you 13 tips for permanent weight loss. Tip number 1, stress management. And a lot of people, excessive amounts of stress cause them to overeat. A lot of people turn to food for comfort when they're stressed. So it's important that you have a plan for managing your stress that does not involve food. Something like doing yoga, getting massage, going for a walk, taking a bubble bath, whatever. But you need to have a plan to manage your stress. Tip number 2, keep junk food out of your house. Out of sight, out of mind. If you don't have those high calorie foods in your house, that will help you avoid eating excessive calories. Tip number 3, get adequate sleep. Studies have shown that if you don't get enough sleep, your metabolism actually slows down, your body produces more fat, and it results in weight gain. So make sure that you get at least 7 hours of sleep. Tip number 4, eat small, frequent meals. There's been a lot of study that has shown if you eat small, frequent meals throughout the day, your body actually processes the food more effectively and can truly help with weight loss. Tip number 5, eat when you're hungry. Make sure that if you are including snacks and small meals throughout the day, that you're not doing it just for the sake of doing it. Make sure that you're actually hungry when you're eating. Tip number 6, stop eating when you're full. Don't continue to eat just because something tastes good or because you were raised to clean your plate. You can always keep that food for leftovers. Wrap it up, throw it in your freezer, or throw it in the refrigerator, but make sure you listen to your body. Stop eating when you're full. Tip number 7, include some type of physical activity on a daily basis that will actually get your heart rate up, whether it's walking, cycling, swimming, whatever, but make sure you're doing some type of physical activity every single day. Tip number 8, you also want to include some type of strength training at least a couple of times a week. 2 to 3 times a week would be ideal. The reason strength training is important is it will actually help increase your muscle mass, and that has been shown to increase your metabolism. Tip number 9, make sure that you're including high fiber foods, things like your fruits and your vegetables. Those tend to help keep you satisfied longer. Tip number 10, when you're choosing fats, make sure they're healthy fats, things like nuts, seeds, avocado. They are fat. They can increase your weight if you eat an excessive amount. So use very small portions and make sure that you only use those healthy types of fats. Tip number 11, make sure that if you're going to have a treat, you only do it about once a week. Tip number 12, you may want to treat yourself out once a week to any type of meal that you want. So one free meal a week is an excellent thing to do. And then your last tip, make sure again when you're eating that you include a variety of foods. Your fruits, your vegetables, your whole grains, your lean proteins. That balanced meal is going to be the best thing for your overall weight maintenance.